Hello, everybody. Today is June 17th, 2018. It's my day 2.037, I think. For everyone else in the world, it's Father's Day 2018, and I had a thought. My daughter's swimsuit had a slight, one of the seams had come undone, so I was sewing it here on the sewing machine. And I had a thought about, you know, Father's Day and how many Father's Days. There's been 11 Father's Days for me. But, over the course of my transition, that I lamented perhaps a little bit of Father's Day. I wanted Mother's Day. Um, and Father's Day too, somewhat. But, you know, it made me realize that for many of us in this journey, we are both father and mother. We don't get to leave one for the other. I mean, we once you are, you are. I will always be my daughter's father. She's my daughter. I love her. Um, and I know that there are certain situations where, as a result of our transitioning, we can't see our children. We're not allowed to, or there's some legal mumbo jumbo that happens. We we definitely have the risk of losing a lot when we transition, when we become our authentic selves. Um, and some of that can be fear and everything else, but I guess what I wanted to say, and I'm not doing a very good job of it, is um, we are who we need to be at the time. We may be father and mother, you and we may not get the cred for it. We may not get credit for what we do, credibility for what we do. But as long as we're providing for our child, we fill whatever is necessary at the time. Excuse me, I have a cat that's trying to escape. He's determined to open up the window. Anyway, so that's the noise you're hearing. So what I was going to say again is a little bit of recognition if in your own life and in your own transition, if you feel like you haven't gotten that cred, I want to say that, I think you're awesome. And I know that we, excuse me a second, we do the best we can do. Hi. I'm sure if you could talk, you would just say, Mommy, open the window for me. Wouldn't you? Okay, there we go. I forgot where I was. Anyway, you're awesome. And one can hope that as time goes on, they say time heals all wounds. I'm not sure I believe in that, but it definitely does help. And I know with my folks, my parents, my mom and my dad, when they got divorced, it took a good 10 years. Once I grew up and I became an adult, or a young adult rather, I began to look at the situation as to, not necessarily what happened during the divorce, but, going further and reestablishing a relationship with one of my parents, as a result of the divorce that I went, my parents, I didn't see one of my parents for a good 10 years. And as an adult, now I have a relationship with both parents. You know what I mean? And so even though it's dark at the time, the future may have a relationship, even though it's not immediate in the immediate future. We live a long time, and again, it doesn't necessarily diminish the pain and the hurt at the time, but perhaps what I'm saying is the future is there. The future is there. Okay. All right. Well, on that note, happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there, and happy Mother's Day. Well, already not happy Mother's Day, but I really wish there was just Parents' Day. Wouldn't that be better? And then you wouldn't have to, it wouldn't be biological, you know what I mean? It would just be your parent, whoever your parent is, whoever takes care of you, or whoever you feel a connection for. And maybe that's the way it is now anyway. You know, with the way our society has changed, where you have two women as parents or two men as parents. You know, it's not, anyway, might be a little outdated holiday, you know, not, anyway, but that's all I got for today. So I wish everyone good luck and the best of luck in becoming your authentic self and becoming the version of yourself that you want to be. All right, till next time, good luck.